In the 1970s, there was a man living in the United States who had a dream to become an actor. Life was anything but kind to him. He was broke, couldn't pay his bills, and had constant arguments with his wife because he refused to take a regular job. To him, a 9 to 5 life meant giving up on his dreams, and that was something he couldn't bear. He believed that once he settled for a steady paycheck, his dream of acting would slip away forever. So instead of taking the easy route, he chose the hard path. With nothing but his dog by his side, he left for Los Angeles, the land of opportunity, hoping to kickstart his acting career. He believed that in Hollywood he'd find his break, but reality hit hard. Studio after studio rejected him. Worse still, a paralysis in part of his chin made his speech slurred, a hurdle he couldn't escape. As money ran out, he faced heartbreaking decisions. He spent his days in the library writing screenplays and pitching them to studios, only to face rejection after rejection. Desperation struck when he could no longer afford to feed his dog. With a heavy heart, he sold his beloved dog for $25, hitting what he described as the lowest point of his life. Then came the turning point. One night, drowning his sorrows in a bar, he watched a boxing match on TV. It was Muhammad Ali versus Chuck Wepner, a nobody who wasn't supposed to stand a chance. Yet, Wepner held his own, going the full 15 rounds and even knocking Ali down once. He was inspired. He rushed home and wrote the screenplay for Rocky, the story of a small-time boxer defying all odds. He poured his heart into it and sent it to every studio he could find. But rejection followed him once more. Finally, one studio showed interest. They offered him $365,000 for the script, but with one condition. He couldn't play the lead. He refused. He wanted the role even if it meant giving up the big money. After tough negotiations, he sold the script for $35,000 with the agreement that he would star as Rocky. With the first paycheck, he tracked down the man who had bought his dog. But the guy doesn't want to hear any of it, so he offers him over $2,000. And a small part in the movie, he gets to play the referee in the big fight. The man agrees, and so he goes on to produce the movie with the budget from the studio. He uses friends and family for bid part roles to save money. And most of the shots are made in just one take with handheld cameras. He finishes the movie, and the big coming out for the film before hitting the theater is the screening for the Directors Guild in Hollywood. He's got his mother with him, and the theater is packed with around 900 people, all from the film industry. It's not going well. They don't laugh where laugh should be. The fight scenes are not eliciting any response at all. One by one, people start leaving the cinema until our hero and his mother are the only ones left. She tells him that he can come back home, put his life back together, get a job, and so on. He guides his mother down the 3 flights of stairs to the lobby. And suddenly he sees the entire audience down there waiting for him, and they start applauding wildly. Sylvester Stallone starts crying tears of joy, and all the hard work suddenly pays off. Rocky goes on to receive 9 Oscar nominations. 3 wins, including Best Picture, the movie that was made for less than $1 million with handheld cameras brought in over $200 million worldwide. Now think about that, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of how Sylvester Stallone became famous. So whatever hard should be faced in life, whenever you feel like giving up, don't, because you never lose as long as you don't give up. Thanks for watching and stay blessed. I hope you enjoyed the video. For more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.